Men of Reddit, what's the hottest thing a woman can say during sex? I don't know. Whenever my wife tells me don't come yet is when I come the quickest. So I'm going to go with that. My ex says the first time we had sex I just whispered please as he was about to go in. My ex-wife could speak French but I don't speak it. She could be saying anything while we were going at it. It didn't matter. A woman speaking French during sex is incredibly hot. How are you doing, Thanos? I'm coming. Seriously. Every time I hear that it makes me come with her as well. It makes me come 3 seconds before her so she never quite makes it. Once asked someone how she wanted it. Her response was a breathless I don't think there's any way I don't want it right now. Hoo boy. Not specifically during sex but. Years ago I was hooking up with a girl from college. I was making a presentation in front of the class while she was watching with everyone else. Felt my phone buzz. But of course couldn't check it in the middle of the presentation. After I was done I read the message. Which had come from the girl I was hooking up with. Do you have any idea how hard it is to concentrate on what you're saying when I know what you're capable of? I still think about it all the time. Hottest text ever. Damn near anything as long as it's with intensity. Make me believe that you are into it and I honestly don't give a damn what you are saying. Don't ask for anything you don't actually want though. In the moment your partner might not be able to tell the difference. Nothing. It's super hot when she is trying her hardest to stay quiet when in the throes of rapture. The lip biting. Mouthing of airless words. The shaking. The grasping at sheets. The face turning to the pillow. All those things. Used to be hot because having sex in high school. You're trying not to wake up her parents. Now it's us trying not to wake up our kids. Just be enthusiastic. Anything done with enthusiasm is 100% hotter. I think we should get a new TV cabinet. We were kinda talking dirty on the couch. And she asked me what I like to do with my hands during sex. I told her that I like to have my hands all over my girl. The next words out of her mouth were make me your girl. Please FCK me. Please. I hate to say it. But usually when a girl tells you to come in them it's code word for hurry up and come you ape. I'm getting tired for FCK's sake. My girlfriend will say to me take what you need. I'm all yours. Yes. I will. Please. Osatrebochets are a superior siege engine. We don't have to visit my family for the holidays. You're going to come in all my holes before we leave the bed. After we both orgasm. You think we're done. Think again. Continues to ride me. Begins crying after sex. I love you so. So much. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. We should have more sex later. As a married man. This would make me incredibly aroused. I'm a woman but I can tell you right away that the hottest thing is the noise she makes while she's having an orgasm. Muffled by her thighs squeezing your face. When I die I hope it's between a girl's thighs smothering me or crushing me, I don't really care. I've had a really long dry spell after an almost S-less 2-year relationship. The first girl I landed came 4 times on the oral time. Turns out dating someone so bloody full of antidepressants that she couldn't reach orgasm in a million years gave me some great skills on the normal girls. Anyway. What she said was how the FCK do you do that? Practice. And just a tiny bit of sadness. Edit. During birthday sex she licked the inside of my ear and then whispered happy birthday in a really hot voice and I instantly came. You can keep the money. Podrick. I've never wanted anyone as much as want you right now. It only works the once though. Once per guy. Ftfi. My 401k is up 13% year to date. She said very solemnly. I want you to think of my body as your property until you're done with me. Then she undressed. It's free real estate. Don't pull out. Please come inside me. I put on my robe and wizard hat. During some mid-coitus oral after squirting everywhere, she used my spit and lady juice covered manhood to smear her makeup all over her face and said, "I like being your messy little girl." Holy shit, I miss banging that broad. Pull my hair and spank me. X was into hair pulling. Kind of discovered by accident. We were finishing and out of instinct I just grabbed her hair. Her reaction was really, well, good. Afterwards I asked her about it and she told me that she's really into it but she was too shy to tell me. Needless to say, I kindly obliged from then on out. I'm yours. I'm not even that sexually inclined. Oh. Yeah. You're nailing me. Grab my boobs like a bag of sand. Get Emmy pregnant. Do I need help? Is this just natural? I believe it's called a breeding fetish. I paid your credit card bill. In full. Whispering, "I need you inside me." Edit. And then you respond, "I already am." Gumi, my dude. Please come inside me. I love you. I'm coming. Now it's my turn to do you up the ass. Cuban chick. I can't have kids. Hurry up and finish. The pizza's here. I had sex with a Colombian chick who kept saying oi oi oi. Full stop. Ihoy menoy. Are you sure you weren't having sex with AC/DC? Take off your jacket. Babes. Matt Stafford is a top 5 quarterback. Couple of things. Translated from my mother tongue. Me. Sorry I don't eat PSSY real well here. Don't matter. Your F-King makes up for it. And raw dogging with her on top. I know. I know. Me. I'm going to come, slow down. Huh? I don't care. Now put it in my ass. Because maybe they shall be able to feel it. Can you feel it now, Emma Krabs? Fill me up usually gets me pumped. When I bring her to that point where she actually can't say words anymore. Is squeezing her eyes and tensing her muscles. Right before she comes. Finally. Some goddamn peace and quiet. After I said the following sentences, the guys I were with, separate times, came immediately. A woman once whispered in my ear as I was F-king her in the ass that she wanted to eat my cum out of another woman's asshole. Does not seem that hot while I write this out, but at the moment she said that I completely blew my load. It was hot at that moment. Whispers, it's free real estate. Honestly? Tell me what you like about me. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you're coming. Moan and tell me to come inside of you. Sex is about enjoying another person, meeting their needs, and helping them feel desired and fulfilled. Do you mind if my friend joins in? She just came second in a beauty pageant and could use the confidence boost. The words "come inside me baby," she puts her arms around my lower back, simultaneously wrapping her legs around my waist, pulling me deeper inside. Then a few thrusts later comes the moment her eyes roll into the back of her head in ecstasy. Her little coming face always sends me over the edge and I blow deep inside every time. It only works with my cousin, but I always come as soon as she says roll tide. I love it when a girl tells you that whether we wanted it or not, we've stepped into a war with the Cabal on Mars. So let's get to taking out their command. One by one. Values Tark. From what I can gather, he commands the siege dancers from an Imperial land tank outside of Rubicon. He's well protected. But with the right team, we can punch through those defenses, take this beast out, and break their grip on Freehold. Are you FCKing sorry? The intent is to provide players with a sense of pride and accomplishment for unlocking different heroes. As for cost, we selected initial values based upon data from the open beta and other adjustments made to milestone rewards before launch. Among other things, we're looking at average per player credit earn rates on a daily basis, And we'll be making constant adjustments to ensure that players have challenges that are compelling, rewarding and of course attainable via gameplay. We appreciate the candid feedback and the passion the community has put forth around the current topics here on Reddit, our forums and across numerous social media outlets. Our team will continue to make changes and monitor community feedback and update everyone as soon and as often as we can. Please include a serious tag. My girlfriend and I are pretty kinky. Every time we have sex, when I am about to come, she hops off and has me come in her mouth. She says this though while we're effing. Feed me. Please feed me. Feed me Seymour. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a Dark Lord of the Sith. So powerful and so wise he could use the Force to influence the midichlorians to create life, as he had such a knowledge of the dark side that he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. He became so powerful the only thing he was afraid of was losing his power. Which eventually, of course, he did. Unfortunately, he taught his apprentice everything he knew. Then his apprentice killed him in his sleep. Ironic. He could save others from death, but not himself. Will you eat my ass? Ome wa mau shinderu. Nani? Let's make sweet memes together, Oni-chan. Keep f-king that chicken. Basically anything like go ahead, with accompanying body language. Nothing is S-zier than a woman who craves sex. I am sick of seeing the same f-king question week after week on Reddit and I can't stand life anymore. Please blow my brains out all over the carpet. Asterisk. I've never orgasmed so hard in my life. I want your cum inside me. Daddy. Like music. Oh father. Empty thyself inside me. Zoop. Ayawaya. Making out with a girl that is way out of my league. I whisper to her I want you. She whispers back then of me. I'll never reach such boner heights again. One time my ex slapped the wall with her hand and yelled Jesus and I started laughing. So not that. Whoa. It's so much bigger than my husband's. OMG, I'm gonna come. But only if it's true, lol. I tell her to get on her knees and she looks up and says, is this the part where you FCK my face? Now this is pod racing. Hi. I'm Troy McClure. You may know me from certain films such as Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. We must seize the means of production. Reproduction. I think the biggest turnoff is a girl calling me her daddy. Yet. S. T Gusterizo. Aldito retrado. Ravioli give me the formula. Bitcoin is over 10 feet 0 US dollars. My name. Too bad when she missed thou. Oh yes. Just another nickname 6. I was crushed. It was like I was just another one. You know? Oh hi Mark. Wait a minute. This isn't video games. This is an LSX. That's not a Jolly Rancher. Your protanium reactor is under attack. Personally. Bacon and beer afterwards. Why not during though? I want to have your abortion. I haven't been FK'd like that since grade school. The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly, but gets faster each minute after you hear this signal. Men of Reddit. SX. Have you ever had SX? Men of Reddit.